I don't believe it. This is the sixth time I had to do this. I get really trash. Alright, from OelGrez Tank Garage, hello everybody. I'm going through this for the sixth time. I'm gonna do some battle here. I'm taking my Panzer II out. I got the mic on this time. I've deleted 3 or 4 other ones. And so we're going to see how this one works. I'm going to do a pause here. I'm going to check the volume on this one. I readjusted the mic volume on my settings so we can see how it's working. I shall be right back with the Panzer II. Is the mic on? Someone, hey, I need feedback here. Is the mic on? Yes, OelGrez, your mic is on. Get on with the narration. You're good to go. There you go. It's working. I'm just playing around with this stuff. Well, yep, this is my Panzer II. I put a different headset on, so it's different mic. I gotta check the volume. So I'm gonna pause it. I can't pause too many times because I can only put so many segments on a clip. So we're gonna be running the Panzer II here. This is a little Scout that I got from World of Tanks when I first started up. It's a neat little tank. The only problem with this tank, it is slow. it going down the hill's not bad. You can get a little bit of mobility with it. Flat's not too bad once you get her up and running, but oh, watch this. This is so bad. I don't know why I did this. Oh, please don't look. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh, why I pushed up in there, I have no idea. I can't even explain that one. I'm not even gonna try. We'll get on to the next battle. Like I was saying, I do like this tank. It's kind of fun. The problem with this tank, it takes a while to get across the battlefield. I've had many battles with this one where by the time I got to the battle, it was over. The team I was with just moved right through everybody and I couldn't keep up. Well, especially on hilly terrain where you're constantly, oh, sorry about that. I've got the volume turned down on some of these. I turn them way down or I turn them off completely because some of the content I don't care for it, so I'm not going to post it. I try to keep it, halfway decent. Sometimes I get carried away and I cuss and swear, especially salty moments. I don't know, but for the most part, I just try to keep it, in perspective and have fun with it. So right here, I'm still climbing. It seems like I've been climbing the whole game, and there's no one where I'm at except there's artillery there, but somebody's already on him, and that already's gone. And see these lights right here on the left side of the map? They're just walking right through and cleaning everybody up. And I'm trying to help. I'm trying to catch up. And hey guys, wait for me. And no, I don't blame. Keep going. Keep pushing. I'll get there. And this might be one that Sergeant Slime don't have to repaint. So there's no one to shoot at, and there's no one to shoot at me. But see, this is a mistake that I make on a lot. See, no, the ridges over there. If there's a certain type of tanks over there, I'm a sitting duck. I'm easy pickings because I'm slow. Good tank crew can keep their gun on me and just pump shots into me, shot after shot. See, like there's some up on that ridge. Certain tanks, I'd be sitting duck. But our guys have got them all covered, so they're cleaning them up for us. We got some good tankers working on this team. There's one. Get a shot into him. I don't even have one ribbon. I didn't spot anybody. I've been of no help to nobody. And I like to help if I can. When I can. If I operate my tank properly, sometimes I do. I've been a nuisance at times. I've made mistakes, and there's people that have called me on it, but at the same time, some explain what I was doing wrong and it helped. Then there were some that just like, you know, they're mad because I didn't do something. And that happens. That's part of it. That happens a lot. You know, you do something or you accidentally come in front of somebody and they remember your name, and next time they might get you back. You know, some of that stuff goes on, but for the most part, I just kind of focus on playing the game and seeing where the enemy is and trying to maneuver into position so I can get a decent shot on them and help out. See, now we only got two enemy left, and finally, here's the battle. Look at that! I got a target. I helped spot. Like that guy didn't know he was there to begin with. Oh, there. Target. See how it's orange? That's my targeting reticle, I think. You pronounce that? I hope I said that right. But see how? Oh, got a shot. That guy got him, but I got the assist. So I'm actually getting some ribbons here. I got no shots and nobody, but I spotted 4 of them. Like that guy didn't know he was there. But I did help. It was a help to the team, and it was a victory. The team did most of the work. Like I said, it took most of the match to get our side. Okay, we're going on to Panzer 4. I like this tank. I have fun with it. She's got a little bit of mobility. She can move. She can be quick. But she can hit, depending upon what you're up against, she can take a couple of hits, or sometimes I've had them go up like, you know, get some critical hits and shoot real quickly. But I can get across the map pretty quick with this one. Like you know, kind of a good scale to measure by is if I could pull out of a battle, get across a map, and then provide my gun into another battle, maybe to help a push or a flank or something. And this here tank, yeah, she can get across the map. She's not too sluggish. But at the same time with this one, because she is a little bit speedy and stuff, I've gotten myself into trouble with her by pushing too far, too fast. You know, I'm holding back, and I'm trying to work in conjunction with this heavy and this light right here. So I'm gonna back up, let him go. He's got the bigger gun. Critical hit. I got a critical hit. I like it. See, the gun's got some. It's got a decent gun on it. Now, if the operator knows how to operate the tank, you can do a lot of damage with this one. But in the hands of OelGrez, I'm barely stay alive with this one. See, artillery came in, but it just missed me. If I was a little bit further, it would have hit. So what we're going to do here, I'm detected. Everybody knows where I am now. But I just keep sitting there, and I shouldn't. I should have backed out of there. I should have pushed in behind that building. But I'm trying to get a shot in here, thinking that this pile of rubble right next to me here is cover, but it's not adequate. I was in the wrong spot. The only thing I say I was doing halfway decent is I had my tank kind of at a 45, so I might have deflected a few shells, but man, perfect silhouette for these coming around that corner. And I don't know, I'm trying to get him to poke out there. Oh, missed. Yes, that hurt. I took some hits on that one. I take a few hits, another hit right there because I'm backing out. Like I said, I stayed there too long. One spot too long. I should have pulled out, repositioned, and now I barely got any health left. So I'm pretty much not a lot of help at this point. What I can do is help spot. I can help keep tanks lit up because I'm in the area, and call in artillery when I can. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. I back up. Hope I didn't steal your kill. See, there's already, we'd have sat there a few minutes longer and boom. And that's what I'm talking about, sitting still. If I would have been sitting there, I would have been toast. That artillery shot would have hurt because I ain't got much health left. But I got some damage to a little bit of everything. Sneak around here. Put my gun on him. Fire. Ooh, look at that. See, I told you, that gun's a pretty good gun. That's a medium down there. I can't really see what it is. damage done. The tank destroyed. So I'm moving on. We got one there. Boom! I got credit for pick. I'll have to relook that there. It was a critical hit. Someone else took him out, so I got the assist for it. Now I spotted another one. I got assist for it. And sometimes what that is if you lighten them up and Artie takes them or hits them, you get the assist because you lit them up. Or another tank. You see it, another tank takes a shot and eliminates them. Come on, trying to. Ooh, another spotted. Took him out, and look at OelGrez. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Sergeant Slime's not gonna be happy with you. All he had was one tank left, and he could have brought it back to the garage unscratched. Oh, shoot, that's what I'm talking about. That's fun though. I didn't even realize that was there, and I shouldn't have drove off. I could have sat right where it was. But not too bad with that tank. Okay, here's my heavy. This is a German heavy. Tier 4, I think it said. I don't have my glasses, so. And we got this one painted. Got my logo on there. It's the Leo the Lion. Because my middle name's Leo, and I was born in the month of July. So I'm a Leo, and the idea, the big hair mane, you know, from an old rock and roller, so we got the OelGrez look. But this tank is kind of fun. She got a little bit mobility to her. It's a heavy tank, so she can take a little bit of hits. She can take some damage. And in the right hands, getting the angle in this bugger, you probably deflect a lot of shells. There's ones that will probably pierce it, you know, but that's, like I said, if you keep your tank protected or undercover and use that gun, you can really do some damage with it. But what did we do? We put it in Grez's hands, so sometimes it doesn't always work out well. Grez is getting better though. We're learning. We're picking up some, like the targeting. I'm getting better at that. I'm starting to understand that a little better than when I first. Oh, it's so hard to get the gun onto people. It just was so frustrating at times because if I could have got the gun on, get a good shot, I probably would have done a little better. But that's where the, you know, getting a good crew, training the crew, so they can get on target. Look at this guy. Got some damage on him, but what? Oh, ouch. Push him, Grez, push him. Put some shots into him. Look, see, it's orange. Get a good shot. Ooh, got him. He tried to push it heavy, man. It didn't work. I can't say nothing. I've been on the reverse end of those where you come flying in there and they just roll right over you. Just leave your carcass there burning. But that's why I like this tank. Like I said, she can take a little bit of heat, take a little bit of damage. She can move. Like I said, this one, you'd be pretty easy to pull out of a battle and get across the map and get back into a fight or a push somewhere else. Or to help a friendly out if you can get there fast enough, which this one's got a little speed, like getting back to maybe reset a cap. And she can take a beating. She can also put some firepower on target pretty quick, and she hits pretty hard at times. Get that tanker. There it goes. Put some heat on there. Okay, come around. We're taking shots. But see, on here, I'm moving. I'm not keeping in the same line. I'm kind of breaking it up a little bit, make it harder to acquire as a target, as opposed to just going straight across and maybe just feel their gun going, boom, and then just take the tank cover right off the axles. I don't know, but it's a good tank. I like it. I've been using it here now, and I'm using it to get my silver, so I can get my next tier 6 tank. And I'm trying to decide which one I want to get, if it's going to be the German tier 6 or the British tier 6. So, I've got an American. Ooh, look at that. Oh, OelGrez, you did great. Look at that. Look at all the... Yep. Oh my goodness. Well done, OelGrez. Sergeant Slime is not going to be happy. From OelGrez's Tank Garage and Sergeant Slime, thank you for watching. and have a good night.